party don't stop. Oh, 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 oh.
We are back. Yes, we're back. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I truly hope I don't ruin it. First off, I want to give a big shout out, as always, for that amazing intro to the brave and beautiful one-time recipient of the Woman of the Year Award, none other than Caitlin Bruce. Damn it, I had it right the first time.
Because it's not Bruce fucking Jenner, it's Caitlin, and she's a fucking stunning woman.
That's exactly what I meant to say. All right, we have so much to cover today in this video. I honestly don't even know where to start, so why don't we just go with some epic woke TikTok fails of the week.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct?
Yes, it is. As well as some of the funniest memes on the interwebs and some bizarre social justice news. So we're going to jump right into it. Before I do, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. And I sincerely mean that when I say it. You guys are absolutely amazing. Without you guys, there is no channel. There is no me making these videos. So thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm not going to get all of my feelings here. I just want to let you guys know how grateful I am for each and every one of you. So thank you. If you like the video, leave me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you guys think. I love when you guys light that comment section up. I hate when your comments disappear, and I hope you guys all know that I have nothing to do with that. I love reading your comments, and it's unfortunately out of my control. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys that don't stop leaving the comments even though your comments are getting zapped. Once again, thank you. All right, so also, share this video, share it on social media, share it to your family, share it to your friends. People need to see what's going on in this world. Listen, I've said it before. I show my parents these TikToks and video clips and stories, and they think it's some kind of movie going on. They don't believe it's real life. It's real life. All right, so you guys know that sometimes I like to start it off on the right foot, to give you guys a chance to rethink some of your life decisions as far as watching these videos. So I'm going to give you a chance. I got a couple videos here. This one's amazing. Next one is just, I don't even know what to call it. I'm going to give you, the next minute or so to decide if this is what you really want to do for the next 10 to 20 minutes of your life, is lose several brain cells in the process. So, all right. So let's check this one out. This is absolutely amazing. Stick around for at least this one. Then if you want to leave, I don't blame you. Roll it.
Daddy teaches you can be anything in this world that you want to be, right? Don't Daddy teach you that?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're black or white or any color.
Doesn't matter if you're black, white, brown, yellow. Right?
Black.
And how we treat people is based on who they are and not what color they are.
And if they're nice and smart.
See? This is how children think right here. Critical race theory wants to end that. Not with my children. It's not gonna happen. My baby's gonna know that no matter what she wants to be in life, all she has to do is work hard, and she can become that.
Work hard even though you don't know anyone. You can make friends.
Yeah, you can make friends, no matter what color they are. So we need to stop CRT. Period. Point blank. Children do not see skin color, man. They love everybody. If they're good people, they love them.
We pray for people that are hurt.
Wait a minute. That's the smartest thing I've ever heard anyone say about anything.
What an absolutely adorable, bright, happy, amazing little child. And much props. Big round of applause for this gentleman right here. What an amazing, amazing father, an amazing human being. We need so much more of this in the world today. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. You're going to grow up to be an amazing woman. I can tell already. All right. Moving right along. All right. This one, I don't even know what to say. How do we breathe in cars, though? For real. Roll it.
I have a question. How are we breathing in cars? Because, like, there's no air holes in a car. And, like, you shut your doors. So, like, how does the oxygen, like, get in? And there's, like, no law to, like, open your window every 5 minutes. So, like, how do you breathe in a car?
You're a fucking idiot.
Listen, I don't like to be calling people names and stuff, but what? And I think this is real life. I don't think she's trolling. I don't think she's pretending, so... Oh, that's frightening. Okay. All right, you guys, we're about to take a dive into the belly of the beast. Turn back now or forever hold your peace. Do not say I didn't warn you. All right, here we go. Says, you know when the school calls a snow day. Ugh, can't wait to hear this one.
You know when the school calls a snow day? And there are always a ton of parents on Facebook posting it like, I'm looking out my window right now and the roads are completely fine. Why isn't my kid in school? Well, the neighborhoods 10 minutes away still have icy roads and power outages. And if we can't get all the students to school safely, then there is no school. It's the same thing with systemic racism. Just because you look out your window and you don't see ice doesn't mean the parents across town are lying when they say they have icy roads. So you're not proving a point when you say, well, there's no ice here, so it must not exist. You're just showing how small your view is from your window. If you don't have icy roads, that's great. But pick up your privilege shovel and go help dig someone else out.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
What? Where do these people come up with this stuff? And listen, I took yesterday off. I had some things I needed to get done. So today's video, I had twice as many clips. Today's video I could have made 3 or 4 hours long. There's so much craziness out there that I had to sift through all these clips, decide which ones I could play on YouTube without getting banned, which ones it's not getting any better. Moving right along. All right, at this point, we're all very well aware that it's Pride Month. Pride Month. How could we not? There's rainbows on everything, everywhere you look. Okay, cool. So they're putting, I think this is the rainbows on part of the flag, and then there's a different color on one. I think that's the trans, I don't know. I think it's the transgenders flag. I'm not. Roll it.
Like we some warriors.
Sorry, I gotta mute that. See how the flag's a different color? I don't know. I don't know what is happening. So I don't know where this is. They're putting up a huge. Okay. Okay.
Ha! Gay!
All right. This person was in a video I did, I think last week sometime. So here they pop up again. See what they have to say. Roll it.
As you know, the term intersex refers to anyone who doesn't fit into the biological sex categories of male or female, meaning that there's some variation in the hormones, chromosome, internal reproductive anatomy, or external genitalia. One question that I've gotten a lot is, if an intersex person is non-binary, does that make them cisgender? Let's define the terms. To be cisgender means that you identify as the gender that you were assigned at birth, and to be transgender means that you identify as a gender other than the one that you were assigned at birth. At the end of the day, most intersex people are still assigned a sex at birth, meaning that when they're born, they're still typically assigned either male or female. This means that intersex people can be cisgender, intersex people can be transgender, intersex people can be non-binary, intersex people can basically have any gender identity that a non-intersex person can have. So no, if an intersex person identifies as non-binary, that doesn't make them cisgender. They would still fall under the transgender umbrella and still be identifying as a gender other than the one that they were assigned at birth.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the fuck are we talking about here?
What? Huh? Moving right along. Oh, All right. How I explain to kids what being trans. Okay. Listen, I told you guys to turn back a while ago. Roll it.
So when a baby is born, the doctor looks at the baby and says, "Oh, this is a little girl," or "Oh, this is a little boy." And sometimes the doctor gets that wrong. So when I was born, the doctor looked at me and said, "Oh, this is a little girl." And so everybody thought I was a little girl. But when I got old enough to tell people who I was, I said, "Wait, I'm not a little girl. I'm a boy." And that means that I'm transgender. What everybody told me I was is not actually who I am, and I just had to explain that to people. And there's nothing wrong with being transgender.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
Yeah, so apparently doctors have no idea what they're talking about anymore. Moving right along. Okay. This person's been in a few videos in the past. Let's see what they got to say this time. Roll it.
Howdy, hi, howdy, ho! I should not be having to do this, but please stop commenting "Bi Panic" or "Best of Both Worlds" on trans people's videos and selfies. Now, don't get me wrong, some gender fluid people might enjoy this and take it as a compliment, but most trans people probably will not. You are basically straight up admitting to me when you comment "Bi Panic" or "Best of Both Worlds" on my selfies or videos that you're looking past my gender identity and directly at the type of genitalia I have. And because my gender identity doesn't match my genitalia, you're seeing me as both a man and a woman, even though I don't identify as both a man and a woman.
Isn't that what makes a man?
Sure, that and a pair of testicles.
You'd think. Listen, I had to cut that short. There was about 20 more seconds of that video. I could not get through it all. Moving right along. Now, this was a clip that came up a while back that I had in one of my videos, and I just happened to come across it again. So for those of you that maybe not have seen it the first time around, well, you're in luck. Roll it.
The obesity epidemic isn't real, and it shouldn't be an anti-capitalist talking point. When someone unironically references the obesity epidemic or even uses the word obesity, it tells me they really don't know what they're talking about when it comes to fatness. This use of the word obesity stems directly from the BMI, which was created by a eugenicist with no medical training who based the scale only on white bodies and cow math. Fatness is not an epidemic. Fat people existed before capitalism and before colonization. Fat phobia is a direct result of anti-blackness, and it has deadly consequences for many groups of indigenous folks and other people of color, as well as fat folks. When you make the obesity epidemic a real symptom of capitalism, you are not only ostracizing fat people from anti-capitalist thinking, but also actively ignoring that the health outcomes related to obesity are more accurately attributed to food deserts and fatphobic discrimination in healthcare. The obesity epidemic was created by Western medicine to avoid addressing the actual causes of health inequity, which is what we as anti-capitalists should be doing.
Look, fat, look, here's the deal. Look, fat, look, here's the deal.
Back here on me. What the fuck are we talking about here?
What the? What? I just want to know where these people come up with this stuff. Moving right along. Oh, we got some more. Remember there was a video a little while back where the person had the troll ears or something? Elf ears? Is it a different one? I don't know. This is kind of, this person made a song. I listened to it already. I don't think I can play the whole thing on the YouTubes. Listen to the first few sentences. I might have to stop it.
Because you all were so horny for a part 2 of the pegging shanty. My knees were a-knocking as I did return to my captain, who said, "Son, your sea legs were earned." But all I could think of was the fishwoman's gaze.
Hands. Are we the baddies?
No, we're not. Moving right along. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Listen. This isn't a Photoshop picture, you know how I know? Roll it.
I think you're all fucked in the head.
Why? Moving right along. All right, what do we got here? Shrink film. All right, this should be interesting. Let's check it out. Roll it.
This is your sign to make Shrinky Dink vaccine card jewelry.
Oh, Shrinky Dink vaccine card jewelry. And then look at her t-shirt. Picture of Trump. It says, impeach the mother blank. All right. Is this, okay. I'm just gonna mute it. I don't know what that song is, but. So it looks like they're making shot card jewelry. That's exactly what they're doing. Necklaces and earrings. I have yet to see any knuckleheads out walking around with any of this jewelry on with their shot cards and everything. But we've seen dozens of TikToks and video clips with it, so I'm sure it won't be long till the streets are flooded with these people. Moving right along. Oh, Jesus Christ. At least with the jewelry or the clothing or any of that ridiculous stuff, you can just take it off. Tattoos, you can't. So up in the corner there, left corner, you got a little band-aid. I don't know what. It's just a terrible tattoo. The next top right, you got, it looks like somebody's a tattoo of somebody's real shot card, shot passport, whatever they are. Got their information redacted, which that's. And down here they got the little picture of the virus, and it says they got their Pfizer on what day? March 23rd. This one got the Johnson & Johnson shot. But what?
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Yeah, exactly what I'm asking. It says above my left out that little piece up top. I don't want people thinking I'm a Republican. Okay. So instead, they think you're a goddamn idiot. Moving right along. So I saw this clip of a news story, and it kind of hit home. Let me read it for you in case it's hard to see. Sorry, it's a little blurry. It's from the Telegraph. Why I'm disinviting my unvaccinated friends to dinner parties. If you won't have the vaccine, you're no friend of mine. So this has nothing to do. I'm not going to pull the article up and read it, but this has nothing to do with safety or this person being safe. It's the whole tribal. If you're not going to get it and you don't believe in the science and all that, that's it. That's it. And I told you guys a little story a couple of weeks ago where I was disinvited from going up to my camp, my uncle's camp. It's my uncle's lake house, basically, where my family from all over the United States goes throughout different times of the summer. It's only a couple hours away from me, so I try to spend as much time all summer up there as I can, go up as much as I can. And I was supposed to go up and take my dad up. It's his brother, my dad's brother. I was supposed to take him up there on Memorial Day weekend. Well, my uncle called my father the day after we made plans to go up and said, "Oh, does Mike have his shot yet?" I said, no, I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, no, he's not allowed up here. He's not allowed up here at all. So it's the same thing as this. It's got nothing to do. They're all shotted up. They're all safe. They're all fine. It's got nothing to do with that. It's this tribal insanity that's dividing us. And, you know, I don't want to say too much. Don't want to get myself in trouble. We'll save that for another conversation. Moving right along. All right, this next little news story is just... It's on another level. So listen, check this out. Virginia teacher placed on leave after refusing to call trans student by correct pronouns. Okay. So we've all seen stories about this happening in colleges, sometimes in high schools. Okay, whatever. Check this out. A Virginia elementary school teacher has been placed on leave after saying he would refuse to refer to trans students by correct pronouns. Elementary school. Now, we all know how the college, the high school, college, and other adults act if you, even by accident, just misgender them. We all know how that goes.
How dare you?
Apparently,
But I don't see elementary school kids doing that. I just don't see it. I'm not seeing it. Moving right along. All right. Oh, he's back. Are they? Landmines, you can't miss them. They're everywhere. All right. This person's back. All right. See what they have to say. It says, because those soldiers died to give us the freedom of choice, I agree the anger over her tweet is ridiculous. All right, roll it.
You think that thousands of Americans went to war and died so that you wouldn't have to wear a thin piece of fabric over your face, so that you would have the right to give a deadly disease to your fellow Americans, the same Americans that these soldiers are protecting. That's the narrative y'all are going with? Okay. You think that...
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Personally, I think you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, double that. This, I don't know where this girl, person, sorry, whatever. Moving right along. Can you imagine? So, if in case you're having trouble seeing it, she's got a Fauci, Dr. Fauci doll, little figurine in her hand, and she's kissing the Dr. Fauci figurine.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Bingo. Nailed it. All right. Listen, guys, we're just about done. If you've made it this far, I know this video is kind of dragging on, but like I said, there's so much. I could have made this another hour long. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me this far. I've said it a million times. I cannot do this alone. So we're just about done here. Give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. I appreciate you guys. See what's up next. All right, this is the Fresexual Flag, it says. So this is the point where we just start making stuff up. Nothing really, words don't have any meaning anymore. You just make it up. Roll it.
This is the Fresexual Flag. It represents everyone who's Fresexual. In other words, those who only experience a sexual attraction for people that they are not in a close emotional bond with. And they lose that attraction as they get to know the person. The blue and cyan stripes stand for strangers or acquaintances. The white stripe stands for lack of attraction. And the gray stripe at the bottom stands for any confusion about your sexual attraction.
I think you're all fucked in the head.
All right, this one's funny, but I'm going to have to mute it. So we'll read it. It says, my senior year of high school. I just took a deep. My senior year of high school. Dropping out my first year of college.
All over the ring. And then I started eating garbage.
All right, well, I don't know about what it says. Me telling the white kids in gym class to guard me to pay back for what they did to my ancestors. What? Roll it.
Me telling the 8 kids in gym class to guard me to pay back for what they did to my ancestors.
That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
All right, last one and we'll wrap it up.
I got Pfizer in my blood! Back on my horse shit! Who wants the f***ing 2 to 3 weeks? I got...
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
I don't know if there's enough help out there for some of these people. Anyway, we'll wrap it up with this nice image on the screen. What? How could she see what's in her purse? All right, anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking out. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Leave me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you guys think. Share this video out. Let people see what we're dealing with. Oh, all right, guys. Clearly, the world's gone crazy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.